welcome to my channel. Welcome to another unboxing of the nice list. I'm getting there. Brain's broken, but I'm getting there. Day 17. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for a notification, and yes, I will be uploading daily with a bit of the vlogging currently, and then I will be going back to my usual routine. She'll never make it as a model, you know, the ones that either walk the things or at the boxing matches, or what's the chick on the Word Tumblr? Not Blockbuster. The one where they're turning letters. That one. Anyway, Carol Vorderman even doing math. That's rude. She's showing part of a thing and not even the whole thing. She's a terrible assistant. I don't recommend her. Oh dear. Alright, yeah, spoilers. Seeing as she's showing these completely out of whack. Spoilers. This is Aaron and Autumn Lane Stitchery's design with the blues. It's summer here. I don't know when I'm going to stitch these. It's like, it's not Christmas anymore. I'm kind of showing you these as I go. And it's like, when am I going to stitch these? Like, do I put them away for a whole year? I don't know. And then the next one, she hasn't got me the pattern again. Oh my goodness, you're so sacked. Sugar spice and everything nice. At the moment I'm feeling like there's nothing nice. But isn't it gorgeous? No, you've got the other one. Thank you, you're done. Oh, the project bag, yes. Thank you.
I done that one.
And then I'm going to kick the assistant out because I was going to show you yesterday's little fob. It doesn't go with the Little Women bag. Athena actually did make a good point. It's... Oh no, yeah, the penguin. Can I have it, please? Thank you. The penguin, while it's an awesome little cute zip puller, is not suited to this style of bag. So it will not be staying on this style of bag. This needs something a bit more elegant. But I put it on anyway in the interim. The scissor fob, however, is perfectly suited to my baby storks. However, it could go on something else. I've got some copper and some silvers, and I've got even a floral stork scissors that I just got at my local in real life retreat here in Tassie recently. Okay, day 17. It's a box. Okay, where have you been if you haven't seen this, or the disaster that this and tomorrow's one cause? Eek. Okay. Ooh. I haven't had one of these since I was a teenager, and mine was red. Mine was red and it had a black rim, and it was my sugar. It had, hang on, let me use this to clean it. It's probably covered in sugar and now static. And I'll wash it when I get a chance. Ugh. Debris. Gosh. Anyway, mine was red and it had a black lip, and I don't know if it was this size. I mean, I've got bigger, so maybe it's a standard size. Look, there's even stuff inside. Yeah, but look at this. This is all kinds of cool. So this is all kinds of winter cozy. And, you know, okay, we've got the fire, we've got the leaves, we've got the mittens, oh, fingerless gloves. Yes, I always wore fingerless gloves in winter in Ireland. Beanie, hated beanies, particularly with pom-poms, because you'd be shaking the stupid thing all over the place. That's just me. Storky scissors, Black Needle Society scissors, bobbin and thread, needle and thread. What is that? Honey. Maybe. Hoop, don't do the hoops. Do the stitching, don't do the hoops. I stitch in hand. Is that mistletoe? No, it's coffee. It's a coffee box and it looks like mistletoe leaves, to be honest. Socks. Always had knee-high socks. They were slouchy and they'd always fall down around my ankles. And then I'd wear probably a white pair of socks over the black socks, and the white socks kept it up to my ankle. And after that, I didn't really care what the sock did, but I hated it when it fell below the heel and it just gathered at the front of your foot or your boot. Stay on my foot, socks. Anyway, floss, tea, coffee. Tea is a tea bag. There's a little tag there. And a rug. Can't beat a rug. Can't beat a good jumper. More floss, more leaves. So it's a good autumn mug all the winter season, and because it's enameled tin, it's just going to rattle. But look how pretty it is. That's gorgeous. Yeah, and my red one had a chunk taken out of the enamel down there where it must have fallen camping. Anyway, scouting days. All right, it says an exclusive stitching Higgy mug. I think it's Higgy. It means, I don't think there's one single word for it. It's just kind of like warm comfort food, comfort feeling, just like a warm hug in a blanket, in a jumper, in a bliss in front of a fire. Anyway, that's kind of what a Higgy is. Karen Leopold is the artist. Serve yourself up a warm drink in this adorable mug this winter before you cozy in to begin stitching. So it's a Higgy mug. Higga? Maybe a Higga mug? I'll have to get the pronunciation. I haven't been to Germany, but I think it's a German expression. German or Swiss or something like that. So, yes, where they do the real chocolate. Apparently. It's very milky chocolate in Switzerland. Like Milka, if you've ever seen those purple wrappers. But this will potentially go to live there. Potentially. But that's blocking the dragon. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll move the dragon. I'll lift the dragon. I don't know. I've put stickers in here. I've put books. So I've got notebooks down here next to my Patronus stag. This is from the box from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I need to get the hoop to hang and do that. What else have I added? A little notebook and the phone pad that we got with I think it might have been in the Everything Cross Stitch or Nothing But Cross Stitch box, whatever it was called. Got mitten. I think these are Ginger Stitch AU does the. Oh no, maybe not. These might be Autumn Lane Stitcheries. I don't think these are Ginger Stitch. These were also in the Autumn Lane Stitchery box by Cassandra. Yeah. Ooh. This broomstick is sticking out and I don't want it to fall out because it's loose. It's not a fixed broomstick, so you can actually thread it in and out of the snake. He's very cute. That's Crafty Pink Panda, if you remember me talking about it. So yeah, this morning I went for a play in the Hadron Collider. Not really. I had an MRI on my eye, so I've got the usual tears happening anyway, but had an x-ray and I was literally like up to, you know, the screen and no picture, so there's nothing to focus on. It's just grey and glasses off. Everything is fuzzy anyway. And I was just like, you haven't even got a spot on this that I can stare at. You need a picture. So yeah, that was interesting. Well, it was sitting there really for I don't know how long, and I started to get fidgety and it was like, oh my goodness, how do people with ADHD or anxiety deal with this? And then that was sitting up, so that was fine. And then the next bit of it was lying down and they put the x-ray plate over my head and it was just like, oh crap, right, just close your eyes. Because it was like nose to nose. I don't know how far away it was, but it was like, okay, this is a little bit claustrophobic. And then I went into the spinny bit. That was really quick. That was a short MRI. Like, it wasn't a deep machine. Maybe it's built for heads only. I don't know. That particular style. Whereas the one I'd been into before when I was doing my back, you were head into it and it was a great big long tunnel, and that was quite claustrophobic. Whereas this one was just a short donut. Very bizarre. But it's like, why don't the designers paint these things? Like, spray paint a picture on it and then clear coat it so that it can be cleaned regularly if cleanliness is a thing. But you've got nothing to focus on whatsoever. And I'm kind of thinking, surely if there was a picture in here, and even if I feel like I'm in a coffin, if there's a special kind of picture made so that you feel like you're looking at a landscape, it would be less claustrophobic and people would have less anxiety going into those kind of things. I don't know, just my thoughts every time I go into one of those machines. So, yeah, that was my morning. Fun and games. Should have the results in a week, and then it's a decision whether or not I endure the tears, find out maybe if hormone replacement will work. I'm already on, but maybe it's not in a high enough dose. Or if I have to do surgery, which may or may not work. They seem to be the options. And of course there's a slight kind of niggle at the back of my head, kind of going, maybe the MRI is going to have brought up, I don't know, something that glows in the dark in my brain. Coincidentally, I feel like I'm going batshit crazy. It's a bit exhausting. Okay, tomorrow is day 18. Kaboom. We find out just exactly how toxic this bomb is. Okay, it feels kind of solid. I can't stop it shaking to find out how much. There's nothing coming out of it. You see, this is what confuses me. I don't know how it's wrapped inside. Ooh, no, it's just reflections. Anyway, you ready for that one tomorrow? Yeah, I'm not going to break into it in advance. I'll open it and we'll see what kind of destruction is in it. And it could be a case that I open it, we peek in the box, and I don't actually remove anything, depending on how it's packaged. And we take it from there. If I can reseal it, I'll put it on the sandwich press and glue it back together again. But if it's crushed in any shape or form, I'm just going to have to chuck it in the mug. But yeah, I kind of know what it is. But if you haven't heard what it is, then spoilers. Stick around with me tomorrow and we'll see. So, I'll let you go. I'm kind of over the curveballs. My mental health is poor, let's just say, currently. And there's a lot going on in the background. An awful lot going on in the background. And my head is kind of spinning. So, yeah. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I think I might just, I don't know, check out the weather and take off. I'm not quite sure what the weather is doing, but if it's too hot, I won't. Just get into nature, take a walk, I don't know, find out what the hell is irking me. Maybe it's just a need to get back to nature, I don't know. And in saying that, everything in Australia, Tasmania wants to kill you, so I kind of want, can I just have a soggy Irish field with some sheep and some grass and, I don't know, I don't know. No mosquitoes. I don't want mosquitoes. They're a pain. They're a real pain. Mosquitoes and horseflies. Nasty, nasty bastards. All right. Yes, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some interesting stories to tell. Or not. We'll see. Bye. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.